All right, so as of recording this, the Dow is down another 0.7%. And over the past few days, it seems like the Dow overall is down a couple thousand points, right? So clearly there is a retraction happening, in the broader economy. You even see it in Bitcoin, for example. That's pulled back to like 90,000 and some change. Potentially could go even lower. Remains to be seen. And, obviously there's a lot of factors at play right now, right? Like, for example, the Fed is growing increasingly divided over the future of its, interest rate decisions. Do we raise? Do we cut? Do we leave things alone, right? Inflation still proves to be stubborn as well. There is some job losses that's still happening also. You have Trump, for example, who's starting to renege on some tariffs and things of that nature in certain respects to help address affordability, right? Which, of course, that's going to have a spook on markets as well, because that kind of helps, reaffirm to them that, yeah, affordability is affecting everyday people. And so we have to do something about that, right? But then on top of all of that, you have just the AI capital expenditures going on, right? And the sheer amounts of money that companies like, Meta and Microsoft, you got OpenAI, even though they're technically private. I say private in quotes, but basically they're spending a crap ton of money. And right now, the picture doesn't really seem to be that clear in terms of the actual revenue they're bringing in, which obviously is leading people to, become increasingly concerned about a potential bubble brewing, right? Because obviously there comes a point where, you can continue to sell the future all you want, but at some point today's money becomes more valuable than tomorrow's maybe money. So, but we'll see how all that comes out. And it also seems like Nvidia's earnings will potentially play a role in, how the markets adjust. And that alone kind of weirds me out a little bit, just personally, just to have that much faith in, one company deciding on the direction of the entire market overall. But, who knows, right? I could be completely wrong. But with all that being said, yes, definitely it's a good time to dollar cost average if you can, right? Lower prices are always good, and just ride those as they come. And then we'll see how things pan out for the rest of the week. So we'll see what Nvidia has going on and how things start to shape up for the holidays. All right, peace.